it's paranormal, so I know they've, it's been called a bully. So it's a bully. Okay. It's just, so like I said, when you're here, it isn't much, it's going, when, you know what I'm saying?
I understand.
So that's why, I did the email to ensure that finally I could talk to somebody and just simply say, here's the plan of action, whatever it takes, whatever, I mean, because I was laughing while I was doing it, because, just like we talked about eBay, like making $3,000 a month, I was laughing. I was like, let's see, to have to have the crew here full time, let's see, because,
mostly everybody works.
Right.
All of us,
Right.
and a lot of us have families too. I mean, I personally own it. Kurt's got a daughter, so.
Well, yeah, and see, that's the only, okay, but it knows that.
Right, and that's why we would have to do some kind of a schedule. Like, it couldn't be just one person, but maybe. That's what I was just saying. Maybe we'd have to have a schedule in between when maybe one girl, when her daughter's at school, she can come.
Exactly, and just,
that kind of thing.
However.
Get through to the priest gets her, because that's what I'm hoping. I mean, the way it sounds, I honestly believe, I think he's going to be able to help you and get this taken care of.
Me too.
It's just what it sounds like to me. So, I mean, it's only a couple of days. I'm sure we can work something out,
Yeah. And, we just do that, just gung ho, like I said, money. So I laughed and just laughed, and, I didn't, and it's really cool that, it's just so cool, because I'm thinking about, I laughed, I go, because, I mean, life is priceless. Every moment is priceless, but, I think it was, not that I thought it was funny that, I can say that like, money's no object, because it isn't. Like, if somebody actually wanted to take off work, but, they're people, they got families, they got bills, and I'd really seriously like to help, but I don't want to have this kind of anxiety. Well, big deal. You know what? Because here's 500 instead of whatever is none of my business.
Right. In my position, I'm a dispatcher, so I can't.
I understand. I'm not begging you personally, but I'm saying.
Like I said, I mean, I'm not worried about the money. It's just, we're here to help.
Yeah,
that's
the
our whole
money's
thing.
not a big deal. We never charge for
We don't charge for anything we do. I mean, we're all nonprofit. This is a hobby for us,
Right.
We don't ask for money for anything.
But
I mean, we're here to help you out. I mean, we don't mind.
Right, but at this point in time, like I said, creating and stuff, and it's just, I haven't made 3,000 since that started. Matter of fact, I, really haven't made any, and so I'm just going, and you see, that's the snowball effect. I mean, it's like this. It's like, I mean, God wants you at your peak. He wants you at a dead run. He wants you full throttle. Not standing still. Because I mean, you want to be able to bless other people. And do good work, and I've got a lot of work to do, and that would be, pretty obvious, but, it's just that, and in the name of God, I don't have to tolerate it,
Right.
I don't have to, knowing that, I don't have to, I don't have to tolerate it, you know.
Right.
And whatever it takes. I mean.
We could contact Jeff.
So if Jeff wants to come and help.
Anybody, you know.
Yeah.
Let him be blessed. You know,
Right.
it's to me, like I said, I had a home that was worth $85,000. That I just said, here's $10,000 on the 71 that you loaned me because, well, you wouldn't believe me anyway. Okay, so I had 3 cars in the backyard. I had about $10,000 in antiques and everything else I'd collected. I came home with just a little bag and my purse and 3 outfits on a hanger.
Mm.
That's all I brought with me. And you know what I see in front of me? I'm thinking about my animal sanctuary. Whether it's this home or another home. There's just too much. Money is not a problem. You know, I've got one girlfriend that has $11,000 in her bank account right now. That's so pissed off. I mean, she's so feisty right now and loves me so much that if I had to make her any more madder, she'd probably write a check out to somebody, But I'm unwilling to get in the truck to go do. Because she goes, I'm going to put you in the truck, I'm going to drive you there, and I'm going to tell them that we're not leaving until you get some help. But that was before, the blessing of the perfection of it came, So money is no object,
right. But we just don't charge people what we do.
I understand.
And we're here to help. We don't.
But, yeah.
So if we were to come, we wouldn't charge you.
Yeah, we wouldn't charge you. We're trying to help,
Right, but understand with something like this, that's just, that was just, I didn't feel like that, I felt that was a real threat to it.
Right.
Like, oh, okay. I thought, because of, money? Why? Because it is so viable. You have to make money. There's an exorcist in Arizona. His name is Pastor Bob Larson. He charges $5,000
That's
for
just to talk to you. That's not for the extras. That's just to talk to you.
Bob Larson charges.
Yeah.
That's just to have a conversation.
Just to talk to him.
It was like per appointment.
Yeah. $5,000 just to talk to him, and then if he gets around doing the exorcist, you're looking at probably $20,000.
See, that
total.
To me is exploiting people.
Oh yeah.
That's exploiting.
Yeah, you're not the first one that mentioned Bob.
That's exploiting people.
I've had a couple of people who've looked into him.
If somebody is scared out of their mind,
you shouldn't charge.
Maybe travel fees or something like that. Yeah. Maybe hotel and travel, but $5,000 just to talk to someone, that's exploitation. Because these people are scared, and there's something in their home, and it might be affecting their children, and you have no right to charge that kind of money to come and help them, to claim you can come and help them. That, to me, that's exploiting people's fears. I can see charging for the hotel, maybe charging for a plane ride, but not by $1,000 just to talk to someone with no guarantee that what he can do will work.
I mean, that's one of the main things, when I formed the group was that, we didn't want to charge because of that. Because the minute you start charging people, then people start expecting results.
Right. And
half the time when we go on these investigations and hunts and stuff, we don't get anything.
Yeah.
Like the first time we came out here and, did a hunt here, we didn't get anything. And it's like, we can't charge people if we're not getting anything, we're not providing any type of service to them. This is not fair.
And we don't know that there's nothing there. It just happened to be on the particular time that we were there.
It could be something we just didn't catch at that time.
And so we can't.
Ghosts don't act on demand, you know.
We don't. And we can't. We just can't ethically do that.
Right.
Because we just.
I got in this to help people. I was curious about it. I knew, what we do helps people out, makes them feel better. And then that to me is payment enough.
Yeah, I've read about the,
because there's groups out there, they don't care. They'll charge you everything they can get, and.
Yeah, I haven't even, been in that situation, and I think one guy in Michigan at a time when I had a list of when I was calling, said gas money, and he never called me back. So.
I mean, that's normal. That's just what most groups in the area is like that. I mean, there's some very good groups out there. IGT is a very good group.
Yeah, they don't charge.
Yeah, they don't charge. There's a lot of these groups out there. They don't charge anything. You know, they're out there to help.
Oh, and I understand. I mean, I understand that as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I understand. Just the obviously, the charity blessing.
And see, that's the funny thing, because we don't charge anything, and a lot of groups are like that. But let us, go to a cemetery